I moved into my grandfather's farmhouse after he passed. Dust, silence, and secrets. What I found inside the walls still haunts me. They call it the harvest list. I was pulling out old insulation when my hand hit something solid, a wooden box wedged between the beams. It was sealed with twine. No key, just wrapped like it didn't want to be opened. Curiosity won. Inside was a black leather-bound book, faded, cracked, heavy. Its title, etched in gold, read only the harvest list. I thought it was a ledger, maybe farm records, but no, each page had names, full names, and dates. Some were crossed out in red, others still open. The last page had my name, my full name, and tomorrow's date. I didn't believe it, thought it was a prank, some weird old farmer's joke, until I started checking the names. The first one, Sarah M. Cobb, had tomorrow's date. I looked her up online, Facebook, local obits. She died. Freak tractor accident, the article said. The next two names, a mailman and a school teacher, both gone within a week. It wasn't a coincidence. I went to the police. They humored me. Said, people die all the time. But I had proof. The book knew it before anyone else did, and I was next. I tried burning the book. It wouldn't burn. I drowned it in a river. It was back on my nightstand the next morning. Dry. Then came the dreams, a tall, faceless figure, wrapped in rags and smoke, dragging a rusted scythe. It would point at the book, and then point at me. I woke up screaming. Every single night, I stopped sleeping. My mirror began fogging up with messages. Time to harvest. I even saw him, not in a dream, in real life. Standing at the edge of the cornfield, right before sunset. He didn't move, didn't chase, just waited. The date arrived, my death day. I stayed inside, locked every door, clutched a knife, a cross, anything. Nothing happened. Midnight came. Then I turned the page. The book flipped on its own. A new name appeared. Not mine, my best friend's. Her death was marked for the next day. I tried warning her, begged her not to go outside. She didn't listen. She laughed at me, and then she was found, in pieces at the bottom of her stairs. I cried for hours. Then the book turned again. A new name, another date. It never ends. Then I realized it doesn't just show who dies, it chooses, and if you don't read it, the name it picks is you. I tested it, ignored the book for 3 days. On the third night, I saw my name again, same date as before, but this time the Reaper was in my house, standing over my bed. I read the book that night, the name changed, someone else took my place. I didn't want to do it, but I didn't want to die either. Now I read it every night. I write the name if the page is blank. So if you hear a name whispered in the wind, or feel something watching from the shadows, pray it's not your turn, because the harvest list never sleeps, and someone always has to die.